Okay, I'm getting ready to play one for you. And on here, it says the words at the top in the picture here. This is not a Class A, and it's difficult to hear, but you can hear it, but you have to really be listening for it. So I probably consider it, I don't know, a B or a C. I hear the words, so I would say it's a B. You can listen and decide too, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
Did you hear it? It's a whisper. It's female. Let's listen again.
Yeah. Okay.
I hate you. I definitely hear hate you. But it sounds like there's 3 syllables, so I assume I hate you. Let's listen again. It's been a while since I've heard these. Oops. Bear with me.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear the I hate you. Do it again.
Okay.
I hate you. Anyways. Some may hear it, some may not. I consider it a Class B. Moving on to the next. Okay, and we're on to the next one. We're going to listen and then decide the class.
Yeah, really? Yeah, she was. Nervous? Yeah, really? Yeah,
It's 2 syllables.
She was just like, chowing down. And she was like, you eat like a bird. I'm like, oh, that's fine.
How did I mess up on the time?
Anything, really. I was just like, she's nervous. Yeah, really? Yeah, she was just like, chowing.
Not yet. I probably had to listen 10 times. Even if it's a Class A, I usually go back and listen. But this one, 39. Okay, so we'll start it here. Listen again.
Yeah, really? Yeah, she was.
Not yet. Again, I would consider a Class B because I can make out what it says, but it did take time. I'll play it for you again.
She was just like, chowing down. And she was like, you eat like a bird. I'm like,
how does it do that every time? Sorry. Oh my gosh. Okay.
She was just like, chowing down. And she was like, you eat like a bird. I'm like, oh, that's fine. She's nervous.
Here it comes.
Really? Yeah, she was just like, chowing
Not
down.
yet.
She's like...
Alright, moving on. Okay, this one's creepy. And I guess it'd be considered a Class A because I don't know what it is or if it's trying to speak. It's a language I don't understand. So, anyways, I'm going to play it. And it's going to have the words up there, so you're going to be able to see. Here we go.
Nervous. I was just like, I was always like shaking and everything. But,
Did you hear it?
Nervous. I was just like, I was always like shaking and everything. But,
Creepy, right? Let's listen again.
I was like, no, not around me. I was like, well, I was nervous. I was just like, I was always like shaking and everything. But,
Sounds like a bird. Not unless it is something trying to say something and doesn't have enough energy. I don't know what it is, but it is creepy. That's why I wanted to go over it. Okay, this one says a name. And obviously the words are going to go across the screen. So,
An equal partnership, or it seemed like it, yeah. Okay.
it's only a class C.
An equal partnership, or it seemed like it, yeah. Equal partnership, or it seemed like it, yeah. Okay. Equal partnership, or it seemed like it, yeah. Okay.
It's female. And it seems like she's trying to say it loud, but it doesn't come off loud.
Or it seemed like it, yeah. Okay.
I hear it. After it is truth. So let's listen, because I have that down on here too. So let's go back. It says Jim, and then I have the big eyeballs, and then you hear a male say truth.
Or it seemed like it, yeah. Okay. So then,
did you hear it? So the Jim would maybe be, I guess, a class C, but truth is a class B.
equal partnership, or it seemed like it, yeah. Okay. So
play it again. It just holds a lot of all the speculation we've had around this Jim character. And now his name's being stated by Spirit, and that's in there. More to Jim than meets the eye. That I know.
equal partnership, or it seemed like it, yeah. Okay. So then,
Jim. Truth. And it's at 6:50 on my Chris Watts interview EVP's part 3. I'll link the Chris Watts interview EVP, the whole clip for you guys, and I'll put the time in the description as well so you can go back and listen. Okay, this one is a female. It's different than the other female that we heard in the other EVP. She's got a higher pitch. It's 2 syllables, the word. I consider it class B. Here we go.
That, but it was more of like that, but it was more of like a,
Here it comes.
just actually got divorced, and I should never did that, but it was more of like a,
You hearing it?
it was more of like a,
Get it? That's what it says. Okay, moving on. Okay, now we're on to the next. This I would consider a class B, possibly a class A, because without headphones, if I had it just playing, I could hear that there's something in the audio. I maybe couldn't make out what it said, but I definitely would be alarmed. Okay, that's something I need to listen to. So class B with maybe a little bit of a class A, because you could hear it without headphones. So let's listen.
oh, and just like every time I look back on it, like, you know, like I have pictures of my wife and kids and myself, and like every night, you know.
Hear it? Let's do it again.
I look back on it, like, you know, like I have pictures of my wife and kids and myself, and like every night, you know.
You're going out, you going out, you're going down. I put you going out, but I'm wondering if it's saying you're going. Let's listen.
And just, like every time I look back on it, like, you know, like I have pictures of my wife and kids and myself, and like every night, you know, or every.
Maybe it's saying you're going down. It's either down or out. One more. Okay, there are two back to back here. And I consider them intelligent because they're almost responding to what Chris is saying. I would consider them a class B though, because you definitely have to listen more than once. At least I do. All right, here we go.
On my head, right in my eyes, that would have seen what was going on. Like, I was having, everybody said, oh, you're just out there having fun while your kids, or kids and wife are on vacation. I'm just like, no, it wasn't like that.
Okay, it's an intelligent response, and it's the same voice. But I'd have to listen, especially the first one, I had to listen a couple times. Usually, if it's more than one syllable and hard to hear it, yeah, you have to listen a bunch of times. So, let's do it again. I even tried to remember the times now. I'm so silly. Okay, here we go.
And the second wish that blinder wasn't on my head, right in my eyes, that would have seen what was going on. Like,
he couldn't. Oh, it does. Like when I first heard it, I have to listen over and over and over and over. I could be saying something else, but it's definitely the same voice as the next one. Let's listen again.
I wish that blinder wasn't on my head, right in my eyes, that would have seen what was going on. Like, I was having...
He couldn't see because he had blinders on. So it's like an intelligent response.
Everybody said, oh, you're just out there having fun while your kids, or kids and wife are on vacation. I'm just like, no, it wasn't like that.
Okay. Baby or maybe. It could be either one. Because it's two, like, baby, maybe. Also, since it is an intelligent response on the last one, it's the same voice, it could be responding to him with saying maybe. Maybe he was out having a great time. Or it could be saying baby, like he doesn't mention the baby. There's different ways to interpret it, but it's definitely the same voice. Let's listen.
I'm just like, no, it wasn't like that.
All right, here we go.
I'm just like, no, it wasn't like that.
Baby or maybe. So, that's all I got for today, guys. Like, subscribe,